Let me talk about this a little bit about Steve Bannon. I mean, there's been a lot of concern expressed today about some of the things that he's associated with. Breitbart, of course, the organisation he runs, has got a, let's put it, how do I put this, a reputation for some slightly robust, a slightly robust approach to news, and ways in which, frankly, a lot of people find very offensive. It's been accused of racism. It's been accused to some extent even of anti-Semitism. Is that something that, you know, you were mayor of New York City, you had to deal with these issues of racial tension? Is the way Bannon and Breitbart approach it, is that the right way?
I haven't seen any of that in Steve in the time that I've dealt with him. I've seen a very, very smart, very bright man, very worldly man. I also think something happens to you when the election's over. And I think you've seen it happen to Donald Trump, right? Happened to me when I became mayor. The day I woke up after being elected mayor, I realized, oh my God, I got to do this now. And there's a weight that falls on your shoulders, and you start to think in a somewhat different way. And it's not that you change your positions, but you begin to realize, I've got to bring in more people. I've got to listen to more opinions. I've got to broaden my horizons. I don't think that just happens to the president. I think that happens to the chief of staff, the policy advisor, the communications director, secretary of defense, attorney general, secretary of state. There's a different, when you're out there just criticizing, it's one thing. When you actually get on the inside, there's a certain weight of responsibility for the American people that is on your shoulders. And I think Steve Bannon is the kind of guy who gets that.
Have you seen
that? He's a patriot. He's a patriot. He loves America. He may have a different view of America than you do, but he loves America as much as you or I do. And I think he will give Donald Trump his best advice. And ultimately, it's the president who makes the decisions.